All right, how are you? Yeah, so we're just going through these chords. We're in the key of G minor. So it's like a G minor 9 at the top, a B flat 7, a A minor 7 flat 5, and then D7 is the very last chord in that progression as far as the verse. So I'm pretty much going through it now. And then we get to the chorus. It's actually about to come up. So we're still in the verse right now. But here the the chorus is about to come up right now. And that is, what's that, an E flat major 7th, and then a G minor 9. E flat major 7th, G minor 9, or G at 9, whatever you want to say. And then that last chord, that is a D7 sharp 9. Okay, so that's pretty much what it is. So you can listen to the rest of this palm muted notes. Those are much easier to grasp, but I'll talk about it later in this video. So I figured I'd demonstrate it first before I actually gotten into the actual talk. So just stick around, all right? All right, welcome. I know it's been a minute, but I'm here. And we are going to talk about We Are One by Maze featuring Frankie, Beverly. It's actually a classic, and I thought that it was appropriate because I was getting a little bit annoyed by social media, just how divided we are, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it was pretty appropriate to do this song. I figured, hey, let me just show people how to play this. I like the vibe of it. So here are the chords. I've already demonstrated it for you. I actually showed you the chords to begin with this time. And, I'll play with that format. And the song is in G minor relative to B flat major. So, let's get to it. Here are the chords. So let me reference it with the minor scale. This is the, again, relative of B flat. All right, so B flat is here. There's the, but coming from here. So that's kind of how we're thinking about it. So even if I didn't say B flat major, I could have just said G minor, period. Okay, so the first chord is actually a minor type chord, but you can think of it as like a minor 9 chord. Yeah, pretty much. So I've heard people call this interchangeably minor, like a minor add 9 chord. Okay, I think of it as a minor 9, or you can think of it as a minor 7 add 9, something like that. Okay, because of just the way that the chord is like shaped. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into the technical stuff, but I know that there's a minor 7th in here, and I know that there's a 9 in here. Another way that I can play that is this way. Okay. The next chord is actually a B flat 7. So there's that. So if you're playing a B flat major, play a B7. All right. The next one is an A minor 7 flat 5. So you can also play it here. And then what's the next one? A D7. Or here. Or here. You can do it that way. And those are the chords of the main, like, verse or whatever. Then the chorus is actually a E flat major 7th. Then back to that G minor. Then the B7, back to the E flat minor 7, E flat major 7th, then the, or, so this is the part, we are one, bum bum bum, we are one, I'm saying, then at the end of that, so that chord is a D7 sharp 9. Okay, that's what that is. All right, and just reference all the notes that you know. You pretty much know what they are. Okay, there's a G. That's that 3rd fret on the low E string. Okay, if you play a regular minor chord, that's how you play it. If you lift your pinky, that's a minor 7th. And then if you put it here, okay, so it's just little things, little cues we can actually like pick up. And then back to the B flat 7, you know what the B major is, so therefore it's easy to reference how to play the B7. All right, you pretty much play the B flat 7, the B flat major. With this particular shape, you just want to lift your pinky. You should have that note in it. And you can play it different ways. Then the A minor 7 flat 5. Remember, you can play that different ways. And then the D7 again. All right, real cool song. Oh, the intro is that D7 sharp 9. It starts out with that chord, and then it just, which is the D minor 7 add 9 that I was talking about. So you can just go, or you can go, you know what I'm saying? What's that last chord? O. So if we were to play it again, so that's what it is. And this same chord here is here too. Now, as far as the little muted situation, I'm using this kind of angled picking up technique. So this is 2nd but 3rd fret and 5th fret on the D string and also on the G string. So, but it's really like a technique thing because you want to rhythmically. So, that's just pretty much how you play that. But know that you can play this in that low position or the high position on the B and E string. And that's on the 6th and 8th fret. So it's pretty much in that box. Or if you want to come up to the 10th fret on the G and B string, all right, so you got that one too. Now on the chorus, it goes all right, so you got that. As far as the solo, let me see. It's pretty much back on the same position.